Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once more to Wall World 2. Now, last time, we got some good upgrades, like the whatever you call these, the tank treads. We upgraded those a bit, and a bunch of stuff for our character, and not a whole lot in here. But, since last time, I did a couple levels because, as you might be able to see, in here, I have gotten the activity level all the way down by basically just farming like 2 levels in here, which is very nice. But that also got me enough money to get the final upgrade of this, which makes it now only have a 390 second cooldown and lower the Zyrex bar by 600. I don't know what 600 is exactly. Is that... I don't know. 600 what? Is it... How many of that 600 does it go up per second? Because it can't be 600 seconds, or else this would just be infinite and never have the Zyrex pop up ever. So I have no idea how that works. But, you know, personally, I would have put it just as 1 per second, so then this would be like, lowers it by 200, cooldown 390. You know, that would make a lot more sense to me. But either way, however they do it, good for them. And yeah, we could just jump into it again. We don't have any money, so we can't buy anything. I guess we could buy this, but why would we? Not yet. That's for later, I guess. So we have some insane difficult missions in here. 3 of them, to be exact. Let's see. Yeah, they're all of big, and they're all of insane. This will give us something. Something good. I don't know what, but all the side missions have always given us some good loot. So we're gonna do this one first to see what exactly it gives us. And then we just need to do one of these other missions and we'll get to full research, and that should unlock the next area. Oh yeah, special mission. So yeah, we would do one of these and then do it the special mission, and then it'll unlock the next area or something. We'll see. We'll see about that. So first we're gonna go do the special mission because I like money. That is exactly why. So, and I don't think I got to stream yet how good these tank treads are at this max level, because I think we ended stream after upgrading them again last time, but they are insanely efficient. You'll see. We're actually quite speedy now. Look at us. We're just absolutely schmoovin' on here. Alright, so I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom to just see what's down here. Is it the tree? No, it's the crystal. Okay. But now we know that we have at least this mine upwards. I'm not gonna spend any money on this mine. Hi. Fancy meeting you here. Well, it's good that we have one of these, because we need to get that thing on cooldown ASAP. So... time to just start mining our way through. Obliterate everything. Because, yeah, we may need to have all the money we can get available for combat. Because if this is one of those ones where it's just one layer, or one mine, and then the combat, the cloud layer, then that's going to be a problem, because we are not strong enough for that. So we're gonna need to save up this money instead of going and getting mining upgrades, and it should be fine, seeing as how we have some pretty good timer reduction now. So we should have plenty of time for this. You want to call that? How much of that would you say we have? I don't know. If I get 10 of that, I could get the thing that makes it so each block gives me money. but I don't know how much of it we actually have. We'd have to go back to check. Okay, shoot that guy down. That's good. Okay. Ow. That's fine. See, I don't think we have nearly enough. No, we only got half as much as we need for this. Got enough for this. I think I'm going to go into mining, assuming that we're going to get some good stuff from the second mine, if there is a second mine. If not, then we're just going to have to assume that we'll be able to fight off the wave with baseline weaponry. Because it really screws you over when they give you no second mine. I don't like it when they do that. And of course, I only went down. I should have done more exploring at the beginning. That is kind of my fault. Because yeah, I should have gone all the way up to the cloud wave and all the way down to the crystal just to be sure of what resources we have on hand. Alright, that's an extra 2. It keeps going down. Damn. That's fine. I don't usually care too much about the lava. I don't think we've ever really gotten to a place where it's been too scary health-wise from things like lava. Mostly the only times we've had scares like that was, oh, we're supposed to destroy incubators, that's right. Wait, how is this an insane level mission if it's that easy? If we just destroy 3 incubators and can then just leave. I wish I had the ore detector. That would help right now. Trying to conserve all of these non-loot having blocks so that later I can come through and destroy them with the upgrade that makes it so you can get loot from the non-loot having blocks. But that means we need to go through enough of them to find the special resource. All good. It's 2 out of 3. Ha. More of that loot. I don't know if that's enough. Man, this is a deep mine. It's always the lava mines, I'm telling you. Let's see, nothing down here. Very hard to tell where the thing is. Oh, there's a hole back there. That's good, I guess. Wait, are we gonna get a 3rd incubator here before the first wave? Looks like it. Or were those just random enemies? No, they have an incubator. And there's a teleporter right there. We still have some time. We don't have... See that? Yeah, we still have time. This is the first mine, and we already finished the quest. So... I just want more of the stuff. I don't know if we have enough of the stuff yet. There's another incubator way back there. You know what? We're just gonna head home. And maybe we do have enough of the stuff. Good. Then we can get you. Then I guess we should start getting you guys. Alright. We don't have a lot of time. But I guess we can start trying to clear stuff out. Maybe we can get back to the teleporter again? No. Alright, well, let's head back again. It always sucks when you get that close to the end of the wave, or the start of the wave. Because then you can't really do anything. You just need to kind of just wait for it. Alright, well, let's see how horrible this is. We have some of the first attack upgrades. So, we'll see if that is sufficient. Working against them. Okay. Took them all out. Good. Now I just need to take you guys out and we'll be golden. There we are. Now let's get in there and get some stuff done. Wipe out the rest of the blocks in here. Dang lava. Always getting in my way. Oh, one of them. Where the heck did that come from? Yeah, we could kill that thing, but I don't see a purpose to it. I don't get any money out of killing things, so... As long as it's not actively attacking us, it's just kind of chilling over there, we'll just leave it be. And we've gotten a few resources from empty blocks so far. Not a ton. But I think, you know, it'll be worth it in the long run, given that this is a big level. Oh, we can use that again. I need to keep a closer eye on that. I don't know how long that's been ready for. But that gives us a ton more time to do what we need to do, which is mining. Excuse you, Mr. Lava, if you could not do that, I would appreciate it. Okay. And we have technology here. It's kind of hard to get those back to the ship, because I'd have to take an entire trip back for them. Okay, grab all that. Now we can grab you and move you towards the teleporter, wherever that may be. What's with all the squishing noises? Oh, there's the teleporter. Alright, that should be enough. Let's, come on. Come on! Why does it shoot in, like, a random direction? whenever I try to place it somewhere. It's really bizarre. Okay. Now, greater speed in the mines is going to be integral. There we go. Still got plenty of time. How much lava they're throwing at us. Maybe we do need the better regen time. I don't know. It didn't seem like it would be something that's necessary, but with these long lava mines, you really start to get a bit lower on health. But I guess we have a green cube. Oh, it's right there. I was gonna say we have one somewhere. And that somewhere is right about here. Which is very useful, because that gets our health back. Very good. Okay, where do we go? Up here? It's very easy to get lost in these caves. Especially the lava ones, because they're very winding. But you know, I guess lava caves are a bit all over the place in real life as well. It's just kind of how lava forms things. Nah, you found your way up here, did ya? That's fine. I was wondering what that noise was, and then my guy just started shooting behind us. I was like, ah, that's a thing. If I didn't have the dude, I would have gotten jump scared by that. Because yeah, it's like pitch black down here. You can't see anything. Okay, that guy's full up. Oh, we got a teleporter right here. So when I'm full up, then we can use that. Well, that's a predicament down there, isn't it? Ow. All good. Well, that's dealt with. We need to get rid of those incubators. I would like it if I could do it around the same time that I have my time pushback thing again, but I don't know when that's coming off cooldown. Because once again, you can't see the active cooldown until you get back to the ship. So if I could just get a bit more resource, there we go. Then we're just about ready to head back with that research up there. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Grab this, head back. Good. Breaker generator. It's pretty solid. Alright, we need to be ready for the next wave. So some good upgrades there will help. Let's try to head back in. We have a good amount of speed now, so hopefully we'll be able to get all the way to the point in the cave. We can set this down somewhere and then teleport back before the wave. Or maybe this will come up. I didn't actually look at this. I should have. Because while we were in the ship, that would have been a good time to check that thing's cooldown. Just make sure you are right on there. You'll be fine there. Teleporter. Oh, lots of you. Okay. Interesting. Anything else around here to get? No, not really. So we'll just let the breaker generator do its thing while we go back here. Okay, we basically have that again. We'll wait for the wave to be done, and then we'll use it. Because this wave is pretty much already here, but we'll be able to delay the next wave by a lot by using it right as they're done. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever used that, because we just got that as an ability. Oh, but up and down are on different cooldowns. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Yeah, and now you see we have 1.5 full bars before the next wave, which is amazing. It looked like the breaker generator did some good work over there, at least taking out a good dozen blocks or something. This cave is kind of confusing to get through. I don't like it. I don't even remember where I put the breaker generator. It's somewhere around here. Hi. I guess we gotta take this one out as well. That's fine though. Yeah, that's not a problem. Because we have plenty of time. Of course, plenty is very subjective given how big this place is. Okay, breaker generator, come on. You're coming with me. You go down there. Okay, good. You go in there. I'll just keep mining. It'll keep pulsing away, destroying lots of good stuff. Like that. Very good, very good. I like that the loot is like self-illuminating. Self-illuminating. Does this go all the way through to there? It does. Oh my gosh. You know what this means. Breaker generator, get in there. Destroy this entire thing. No, breaker generator. Okay, we'll head back. There we go. Docking station. Upgrades. More blasty. That's probably fine. Okay. Grab one of you. Head back in. Yeah, the generators only last so long, sadly. Then they just kind of poof. But it'll be very useful being put up in that little big wall thing. Not a little wall. It's a very, very big wall. If I can find my way back there. This place is very dark. Very, very hard to navigate. But I think it's right over here. Yeah. Alright, yeah, you just stay in here and wipe out all that. I'll go past you and start clearing stuff out up this way. Oh boy. That breaks a lot. Yeah, I need more vacuum capacity. I really do. Things are getting real, like, dense back here. High mineral density. Alright, he's gonna clear out that area. We'll keep heading up. And another teleporter, very useful. We need a lot more loot. Okay, we're gonna go grab this guy. Thank you. And stick him up here. Just because we can. While we head back. Because we're full up. We can get the double beam. Perfect. Some more spinny speed. Good. Get us back in there. Double beam. Single best upgrade anyone can ever get. Oh, hi. Still breaking stuff. That's great. I don't know what I would do without the double beam upgrade. Alright. Breaker generator was left over here somewhere. I think right up this way. Yeah, definitely. I'll just leave you there for a second. Okay, perfect timing. We just got one of those. Means we can actually break all of these. Because it just reduces it by so much, I'm able to break all three of those without even bringing it back up to where it used to be. Before using the ability. So that's great. Break that. Okay. Are we almost done in here? Is that almost all the loot? Get back here. Why you gotta lava me? I do not lava you. Okay. Well, I think that's that. Might be more up here. That's lava. Maybe up here. I think this just heads back to those. Yeah. So I think we do have everything. Let's get to the next mine then. And it's weird because I was so worried about not having enough money to get combat upgrades if there wasn't a second mine. Honestly, who needs a second mine? Not me, evidently. We are already at a good point combat-wise, even with just that one. And there is a second one. Wow. And just from the first mine, we're already at extraction level. And this is actually perfect because we can get you down and start the next wave sooner so that we have all of next wave to be in the mine. Okay, it's starting. Let's head back there. Bring it on. There we go. It takes a while. Okay, there's the ground, guys. I was gonna say, where are all the enemies? Now you need to be taken out. Post haste. Wow, you melee guys have a lot of health. Excuse you, breaker generator. You're coming with me. Yeah, so we're just gonna place you there. You explore downward, we'll explore upward. But it's not even necessary anymore. I mean, after you get the double beam, you can do all the exploring yourself. I mean, you're just a mining machine after that point. Another one of you, huh? That's fine, we got plenty of time there. Yeah, we're getting so much of the biometal, which is very good. You know, this game is very dangerous because part of this game makes me really want to just talk about a whole bunch of topics that I'm interested in because it gives you a lot of time to just kind of sit there and think. But at the same time, if you get too lost in what you're talking about, you forget that wave timers are a thing and that you still have enemies to be killing. And that you need to be back at the ship eventually. So it's very dangerous in that way. I think we're gonna leave those alive until we can get our number 2 ability, because I think that's coming up soon. Okay, let's actually go back, because we're all full up. Okay. We can get more stuff. Do we even need more mining? I would like more mining. But do we need it? No, probably not. So let's get more combat just to be sure that we survive the next while. And I didn't check how close the next wave is. That's like half of the reason why I went back. I mean, I know when the next wave is with the next ability to stop the wave use thing. You know what I'm saying. That's where those guys are. Just mine up past them. They won't mind. It's cutting it close. I think the 2 ability will be back off cooldown before the next round, but I have no guarantee of that. Okay, it did come off cooldown. Good. Oh, so that's what I was going to talk about. Now that I know the wave is a good ways away, I can actually talk about things and not worry about distracting myself too much. What I was going to talk about is how it seems like the people that talk the most about common sense are people that have the least of it. Have you ever noticed that? Like especially when it comes to like flat earthers and stuff. And they're just like, oh yeah, I just used logic and common sense, and I was like, oh yeah, the Earth can't be a big round thing. There's logic and common sense dictates that it must be flat and completely inexplicable. You know, like it's weird. It's really weird because those are the people you would think that have the least common sense, and yet they kind of use it as an excuse for everything they do. And it's very bizarre to me. It almost makes me think that common sense is like too common. The common sense that us intellectuals have is uncommon because the common folk have too much of their common sense. You know, it's like common folk sense. And so it's different from the common sense that everybody else is working with. I'm pretty sure. Cause yeah, it's really weird what people can like convince themselves of. Those guys always get stuck in a corner. I don't know how they wouldn't have fixed that as like in beta testing and all that, because that happens like every mine. you'd think that would have come up eventually. Yeah, you need to pick up your fill of stuff. So do I. Okay, I think I'm full up. Yep. Now you pick up the rest of this. Okay, now you're red. Is there anything else to get later? There is a lot. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll just drag everything with us back down to that teleporter, because I know how to get back to that teleporter. So if everything could just be down here in a pile, that would make life a lot easier. Alright. Don't give me... Oh, okay. Barely. Flew off in the wrong direction, but we got it. Okay. Now we have all our speed upgrades. I'm gonna get the triple because you know, old baby a triple, you know. Oh wait, that's the wave that's right here. Man, you see, you get distracted. But our combat is 24th to none. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because second to none means that it's, you know, not in second place to anything. Saying 24th to none means that it's that for some reason it's ranked 24th, but there's nothing else in the running. But you know, it doesn't matter. That is a lot of enemies. Blow them up. You didn't blow up the ones I wanted, but thank you anyway. Alright, one more run. We got lots of loot in there. Hey, you guys aren't stuck anymore. Congratulations. Took you long enough. This is not the right way to anything, evidently. Okay. The shield is pretty swaggy. I do like it. Alright, we got everything. Let's get out. Now, why are we over here? Okay. Ooh, we could get the big guns. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna head up to the next mine, which is past a fog wave, I believe. Or should be. Which means that we're only half done with this level. Like, we finished the objective like 20 minutes ago. And we're still not even halfway through the level. That's crazy. crazy move here. Are you really broadcasting from a cave? Of course, it's immersive content, see? Oh, you're the guy who maxes out his weapons, right? Absolutely. Which one is the best? You'll have to find out for yourself. Oh, that's CG Plays. I actually watched that guy. That's kind of cool that he's the one that I watched who introduced me to this game, actually. Funny enough. So it's cool that he has a little Easter egg. I wonder if he knows about that. Because yeah, I was like, that little world guy looks familiar. But yeah, I literally watched that YouTuber. That's crazy. He does a lot of indie games. So that's usually where I find a lot of the indie games I play. Okay, there's a lot of enemies around here. Is this a short cave? Looks like it, yeah. Money. In the form of a weapon. Thermal sphere generator, that sounds interesting. Alright, well, we don't really have the time yet to break these incubators. I'll want to wait until we have our ability back. So let's just grab a bunch of this stuff. Gather up all that. Yeah, I was actually waiting until I finished this game myself before I watched his playthrough of it. Energy wall. Let's see. Okay, that's almost there, yeah. So we need to wait a bit longer. Is there anything else in here we didn't pick up? No, it literally looks like that's it. Alright, well, will I just go to the next mine then? See, there we go. Little time reset, which is very nice for us. We can just absolutely steamroll the cave. Ow. Okay. Honey badger them down. Still got a while until the next wave, so we can just keep obliterating things. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Why would you do this to me? Can't believe you've done this. Okay, we'll pick up a bunch of resources, of which we have plenty. And then when our buddy is all full up, then we will head back again with that research or some such. Okay. There we go. Okay. More upgrades. What else can we get? We can get some of these things, if that helps us at all. Probably wouldn't, but... Thermal sphere generator, energy wall. Does this actually help me? What is it? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Bombs. I don't know if the bombs are gonna help. I'm considering whether or not I should fight the Leviathan, because this is one of those levels where we have a bunch of good stuff. And we still haven't even gotten to the tree yet. Tree will have a lot of good stuff too. We could upgrade our healing. 5% efficiency. And I guess that would increase that up to 20% health. So I think the first one of this is worthwhile. And then if we're fighting the big guy, we're gonna need these. Because that fire rate is imperative. Just turn this in and see what that is. Packing container, not that useful. It's kind of niche. Comes in handy sometimes. Okay. Go down here. Still got a lot more stuff to do. We need you to gather, not attack. Gather, not attack. Gather. Okay, I guess are you just not gonna gather things? No, you're just gonna stand there doing absolutely diddly? Okay, great. Well, I guess we can't do anything here until we get more time before the next wave, so we'll use this time to head back up and get the tree. Unless there's another mine. There is another mine. Let's get the tree, though. Just look how fast we can go, though. I love it. Oh, that doesn't actually put the saw on cooldown. That's great. I never noticed that. I think we have enough time to get in here real quick. Use the rockets. That is not the right target for a rocket, good sir. Okay. Oh gosh. Big blowy uppy guy. Thank you. Okay. Well, we have a lot of money. And that's good. Let's get our crit rate thing. The magnets can be kind of a dual. But they're good at long range targets, so we'll get that. We'll definitely get more damage, and then hopefully we'll have enough to be able to get the... I think we'll have enough to get the final thing of fire rate as well. So we'll have a fully upgraded this thing that will do insane damage, and hopefully we can take out the Leviathan. Because we actually have these now, the dashes. Last time we didn't. Alright, good stuff in here so far. Lots of things around here to break. I always like that. We'll just keep on going. I could use a little health. And I could mostly use shields, but I'm not gonna say no to health. Don't accidentally teleport us, please. There is a lot to this place, which I am happy about, actually. I mean, it makes it hard to take it all out in one go, but... I know that the timer thing is supposed to be going off again soon. So I should be able to push their wave back pretty quick here. There it is. Perfect timing. It's funny because I can keep track of that fairly consistently, but I can't keep track of what day of the week it is 90% of the time. You know? It's kind of odd. There's a lot of these guys, okay. Incubators out the wazoo. I don't think we have enough time to break all of them. At least not yet. I need to get as much of every other resource as we can before that, so we have enough healing for the boss fight. Because that other resource, the special resource in this level, is used for the healing. Okay, we've left a lot of resources in our wake because we can't carry any of it anymore, but this is good. Okay, grab one of you, activate you, grab you, good. Okay, we have now a fully upgraded weapon, 100%. And a little bit of upgrades on the, you know, the repairs. We don't have as much of that, though. Yeah, go grab that. I need to pull it away from enemies so that this thing actually attacks, or actually, like, picks things up. Come along. Pick that up. Okay, we are gonna grab this and head back to the ship. Drone system. Oh, that is perfect. Okay. Now just collect enough money. We are totally gonna obliterate this Leviathan, methinks. Because the drone system is one of the most powerful offensive things we can get. There's still more. There's still so much more up here. Grab all that. Come back down here. Let this guy grab these. Because there's no enemies around. Come up here. Grabby, grabby. Thank you. Come up here and grab these. Please and thank you. Okay, you're full up. Now you find a teleporter. Take us home. Country roads. Okay. Now, we have a lot of money and no place to go. So, we're gonna go all the way to the end. We got a lot of upgrades to get through. But all three of these are important. Now, we need to decide which ones we want after that. Probably shots in a burst or the reload. For both. Yeah. Because, yeah, if we can get this... Ooh, one additional drone and another additional... Okay, if we can get all of that. If we can fully upgrade this bad boy, or at least get the rest of this line, we are going to be sitting so pretty. Ooh, and more damage from shots. Ooh. I don't know if we have that much money available to us, though. I don't think we do. We still have a bit down south, I think. Not really. I think mostly we just have the things that we didn't destroy, the little incubators. Because this is here, we're just gonna head home early. Grab this into it. Bombs. Okay, we can't get any of that yet. Alright. But even if we just have the one drone, we are still gonna be very good here. So where's the rest of that loot? I know there was more up here. You grab this. Thank you. Grab these. Oh, there's an enemy around. Grab all that until you're full. I'll grab the rest. Oh boy, if I can. Is that everything? And of course, our thing is full. We still have more in here to get. Oh, we can just get these without getting that. Oh, that's good. Another drone. Oh boy, that helps a lot. Okay. We're gonna try to go all the way in and get back to that teleporter, grab the rest of that loot. Because that's kind of the last of what we need. And then we have enough time before the big guy comes in that we could probably destroy all of the incubators, honestly. Okay, I think that's everything else in this place. Go back before the wave gets here. Not that we're that needed. I mean, look how many drones we have. Oh my gosh. We have a saw drone, 2 regular drones, and a million floating mines. Oh my goodness. Why are you guys just exploding? I guess they explode after a while to like reset the thing. Alright, and they're only sending the easy guys at us now, so that's a plus, actually. Alright, we didn't even need to disconnect. Physically or emotionally. Well, let's go through and destroy all these, especially because our timer thing is coming up pretty quick here. None down here. But that biometal is very nice. So far I've had enough biometal for all my researches. I think it's been a while since I haven't had enough of that. But I'll always take more because they do keep costing more and more and more. So, okay, there's the timer. I was gonna say, maybe I should wait for the timer. And I didn't have to. No, why did you send me back? I barely hit you at all. I barely hit you at anything. Why would you waste my time like that? I really don't like that. I wish that you'd have to press like a different button on them instead of hitting them with a certain amount of drilling. Because you can do that accidentally. I've done it, I've activated those accidentally probably like 3 or 4 times now. It's very easy to, and it shouldn't be that easy to accidentally send yourself all the way back to your ship. Especially in these deeper mines. Alright. Let's head back to an earlier mine. I know there was still some stuff over there. Like some incubators to be gotten. Where are you? Are you one of the mines? Yes. Okay. Any incubators in here we didn't get? Mines are a little eerie when there's, you know, no enemies, no ore, just invincible walls and empty caverns. Oh yeah, we still had loot down here. Still have enough time. Okay, that looks to be the end of that. 2 more of those. Let's just see. Need 31 for that, so we're almost there. If we can get that, we'll be in a very good position. That is not just the little cloud wave area. Yeah, there's so many mines here. I keep forgetting how many mines they actually throw at us. Alright, let's just destroy this and get back to the thing, because the wave will activate from this. Do we even need to get back for the wave? Maybe we don't. The drones honestly have it handled. Alright, well, let's explore further. Okay, and we already got that. So yeah, this was just a small tunnel with a bit more biometal in it. We just need 3 more of the purple. I don't know if we'll find 3 more of the purple. Maybe down in the lava zone. I think maybe the first lava zone mine didn't have fully mined out areas. Because it was expansive, and I had pretty low mining at the time, so I wasn't able to just kind of clear through it fully. I might have left some nooks and crannies unexplored. But we'll see. Oh yeah, but now we have the lava to contend with all over the place. Oh, and this is all just dead ends. Okay. No, nothing else back here, it looks like. Definitely did a thorough job with this one. Alright, let's get out of here. First mine again. I will stick around for this wave, I think. If it ever comes. There it is. Just because I don't want to risk any damage to the ship. Never mind, we didn't even see the enemies. Okay. We're all just... Oh, they keep going. Well, I guess now it is up to them. It said wave over, so I'm free to go. That's legally... It's like that thing where it's like, oh, if the teacher doesn't show up in 15 minutes, then you're legally free to go. That's what we're going off here. If the enemies don't show up within the first wave of the wave, then you're legally able to just kind of leave and not worry about it. For some reason our ship is taking some damage. Nope, it's done. Took a little bit of damage. I assume a big block of melee enemies just rushed it. Because I don't think the drones have any kind of, you know, shoot through. They don't have any armor piercing on their shots. Okay, but it does look like we actually got every nook and cranny in here. I'm not seeing any blocks whatsoever. Alright. Well, we're not gonna be able to get that final upgrade for our drones, but I mean, at the very least, we can get a little bit of other stuff though. What else helps us here? Ooh, we could get an umbrella replicator. I don't know how that'll help us exactly. I don't think that'll stop the Leviathan's attacks, and that's what's really scary. Everything else is gonna be taken out by all our drones. So we might as well upgrade something else, like you? 5% efficiency? Maybe. Yeah, let's grab that and some of that. Okay. Now, let me just check, because we don't have anything else to be spending our money on. Let's just check how much this costs. 8. Almost exactly how much we have. Okay. So now, we're here. We have our mines. We have our drones. We have our shield. I think we're as ready as ever to call in that Leviathan. And even if we die, look, we get 29,000 of this stuff regardless. Okay, these guys. We can now dodge these a lot easier. Just because we're, you know, faster. We need to remember to not change direction while they're firing, though, because that still lets them hit us. Now it's just enemies, that's no problem. You're the fast ones? I think you're the fast ones. That's also fine. Yeah, the fast ones are even easier than the slow ones, because these you can actually destroy. The other ones I don't think you can, or at least they're very difficult to. Okay, now we got one coming from the top. That's fine. All three of these are together. Okay, hi. Yeah, you see why that thing is so useful and why we needed it to defeat this. You need to be able to jump past those little death traps it sets. Oh, and it just does it from the top now. Okay. Before we forget, let's just get another one of these. Keep ourselves a little higher on the HP. Tank treads, don't fail me now. Oh, you failed me. Oh, we did actually destroy one of the boulders. So they are destructible. They're just very tanky. I don't use the missile as much as I did in the last game. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's because it's just the missile has such bad targeting that I always feel like it's not worth using. But at least in this boss battle, it almost always goes for the eyes, so... Okay, we got fast ones? Yeah. But you know, with how this boss fight is set up, it is probably possible to beat this thing with baseline upgrades. You know? Not easy. But technically, it might be possible. Alright, just for security's sake, we have plenty of money. Let's just upgrade ourselves back up to full health. Because the thing's almost dead. I would hate to just die to me being stubborn and not healing right at the final moment. There it goes. First time we beat the Leviathan. That's big. Oh, do we have to do the extraction? Oh, insta extraction. Because I guess there's nothing here to contest us. Oh, that is so good. Oh, good. Because yeah, we got like a ton of upgrades, and apparently killing the Leviathan boosts the amount that we get from that by a lot. Let's just skip past most of these, because that's gonna do... Oh, okay. Interesting. Test of strength. Big boost. Okay, it wasn't double, I don't think. Was it? Oh no, that might be a double, actually. Wow. Yeah, doubles the dust received. Oh. So 36,000 from upgrades and resources, and I think another 26,000 from just breaking blocks. Ooh boy. That's gonna be an upgrade. Literally probably like 1 or 2 upgrades because things are so expensive. But that is some swaggy amount of loot right there. And we finished the mission. So let's go see what the mission gives us first, so we know if we want to invest our new money into it. Felicitations, Malefactor. You're back. My sensors show that biosignatures in the sector have dropped to 0. It's clear. Well, not even the Leviathan's there, so yeah, very clear. It was a hot mess, but I did it. It kind of was. Not bad, my boy. You've got acumen. You've got guts. You remind me of an old driller. Anyway, there you go. You've earned it. What did I earn? Miner's Chakram. Okay. Weapon for the wall digger. Launch a circular saw that follows where you aim. Particularly effective in cutting through single targets. I mean, if I need more combat efficiency, I have another upgrade for this. And already in there, this thing obliterates things. So I don't think we need a different weapon. Yeah, because that's that. I mean, it does a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but it's not a passive, so I'd have to switch to use it, and I feel like that just isn't worth it. What does this do? I really should just upgrade this to see what it upgrades to. Increases speed. Okay, well, we'll see what that does for us next time we're in the mine, to see if that actually helps us at all, because I don't know if it will. Because that would increase this by a lot. Yeah, sure. Oh, and that's full upgrade. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all the in-mine defense I'm ever gonna need, because that thing's now doing double the damage from when it was overpowered, so... You know. Way overpowered now. So which of these do we get? Because we could get a bigger torpedo that would destroy more of the mine when we enter it, which is a good boost. We could also get a better seismic generator, which I think increases both the depth and the damage of the generator. Or we could get the plasma drill, but the drill gets blocked in 90% of mines by something before it reaches its full length anyway, so... But if it doesn't, then that lets this get in deeper and destroy more. So it's useful, but it's situational as well. Let's get the better seismic. Okay, accelerated. Oh. Wait, didn't we already do boosted? Wait a minute. Or was it just upgraded generator? And then seismic, and then accelerated. Or no, it's already accelerated, then boosted? You can't just keep using, like, the person that made this game just opened up the thesaurus and was just like, yes, what is another word for better? Yes, accelerated, yes, boosted, upgraded, better did. Yes, it's the better did and generator, yes, I see. And I'm gonna get more of that because it can be useful, I guess. And it's cheap, and it's been staring me in the face, just like, you can upgrade this. It's so cheap. And I haven't been doing it. Okay, yeah, we're nowhere near this being at the danger zone yet. So let's, I guess, find some enviro suits. Begin. Oh boy, we got some good upgrades today, but we need to be able to get to the next area so we can start getting that next unique resource so I can get better vacuum and drill speed by default. You know, that's my main goal. My main goal is to blow up the mines. Okay, I see a mine down here. Let's head up and see where the cloud wave is and how many mines until then. Okay, we got one mine. Cloud wave? Cloud wave. Okay. So, I think we'll have a mine underneath it. Yeah, we definitely have a mine underneath this. So let's go from the bottom up. Like in the first game, I don't know if that's actually faster than just going. But might as well. So let's see. Yep, giant crystal down there. Nothing we can do about it yet. So... destroy this. Oh. There's some good torpedoing. Oh. Eventually leave horizontal sections to use them for acceleration. I don't know about that one. I want to get the thing again, but we need more of the special stuff for that. Ooh, but now we get to test out this. Okay, then. It just annihilated their entire bloodline before they even knew what was happening. Alright. So I'm able to go down? No, only up, only no direction, I guess. Alright. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. Okay. I don't know how much of what we have. So I guess we need to head back to the spot with the stuff, with the things. To take a bit of inventory here. 2. We have 2. Wow. Yeah, that does not help us. There's got to be a way in deeper somewhere. It's difficult when I don't want to be breaking all these blocks. Because I want to wait until we get the special upgrade, but it's not giving us any of the special material. Because of course, it's once again one of the super duper 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 deep lava caves. Okay, there's some up here. Don't mind me. Okay, we need probably a little more. Alright, we're gonna leave here for the moment. I have a plan. It might just be crazy enough to get us all killed. So if I go out and I go to different mines, then I can get not only the torpedo boost at the start of the mine, but also all the fresh resources that are always at the beginning of mines. Oh, radar resources. That's great, actually. Okay. Let's just go up to the second mine and see if we can't find 3 more of these before clearing more out. Because the issue with these giant mines is that the mineral density is so tiny. Okay, 1, 2, nothing. Come on. Why do you have to have frickin' the mineral density of osteoporosis incarnate? I don't think we want to activate that just yet. But okay, we got what we needed. Now we can get you. And we probably need you guys as well. Good, good. Let the hate flow through you. Now we'll be getting a bunch more resources from just regular enemies, or regular blocks. And we mine significantly faster, and we actually have rudimentary combat things on the spider now. Always a plus. We need more mining. We need more spider combat. We need more everything. Okay, resource scanner, keep doing your thing. Thank you. Okay, grab this. Our buddy's already full up, which is great for him. Not so great for me, because I have nothing. Okay, but there's a teleporter right next to this research that was, you know, just back there. Okay. We're gonna say that that's good enough. Head back here, grab you. There we are. Mines are not bad. So now we have another wave coming real quick here. There we go. I don't think the mines are going to help us very much at all, but, you know, we have rudimentary upgrades. We should be alright. Might take them out? Yeah, okay. Once again, aerial mines, you are doing literally diddly right now. Like, if you could be doing any less, I would let you know. But you can't. Alright, we're able to set it back a bit. Perfect. Alright. We just need to find more resources. And a lot more. We can get things like the double beam. Start absolutely carving up these caves. We should start killing the enemy spawners as well, because we do have time. Oh great, one of those. Okay, now I'm full up now, so let's just head back. So we can get more of this stuff. Yeah, we have slightly more drilling, but still no double beam, so... Someday we'll have the double beam. And then we will be able to rule this city, Spider-Man. What are you doing? Get out of here. You know, I like having the honey badger thing, but I also am like too lazy half the time to even pull it out. Because it's like, it's almost easier just to drill the enemies with the drill, rather than actually just taking out the honey badger and dealing with it properly. Because even though time pauses when you're in the weapon selection screen, that's only in the game. It doesn't pause for me. I still have to sit there and, you know, choose a weapon. Now, if I could just hit like 1 or 2 and switch weapons instantly, then I would totally be doing it more. But having the whole select wheel, nah. Is too much. What is going on up there? Why, why do they just have two lava things directly connected to each other? I don't know if that's supposed to be how that spawned, but you know, I'm not gonna question it, I guess. That's just how life be sometimes. No, don't send me back. Why'd you send me back? I didn't need to be here. I don't even have enough for any upgrades. Well, there's a bunch of loot down here. So, good thing that I'm back here to find it. What's down there? Just need a bit more of the purple. For the regular resource. I guess the special resource is a little purple as well, but, you know, regular purple. Because if I could also fill up my vacuum with it, then I think we'll have enough to... Ooh, that's a lot of loot. Nope, not you. Don't send me back. Evil vacuum cleaner. Or teleporter cleaner. Okay. Now send us home. Now we've got enough to get our double beam. And a damage upgrade. Clearly the double beam is the thing that we're more excited about, though. You know, we always have damage. We don't always have double beams. I need to use one of those green things when we find one like this. Thank you. Now the fun starts. Can you cease and desist? Thank you. Whoa. Oh, wait. I have things to be doing. Okay, you can kind of grab all that. Yes, you can. Okay. Thought it would get full up eventually, but no. Man, this lava is very... just everywhere. Okay, is that everything? I'm gonna say that that's everything in the cave. For now, at least. I might save up for more drilling. Because I think we'll be okay, combat-wise. And I think the mine down here we never fully did. Push them back a bit more on that. Because when we were last here, we did not have the double beam. We could not obliterate it the way that it should have been. Okay, and this is just back to the start. That's lava. Grab all the loot. Every little bit counts. Man, we are just swimming in dust right now. Like, what animal is it that does that? There's an animal that, like, bathes in dust. Like chinchillas or something? I don't know. It's apparently very effective. More research equals more money for me. Maybe a drone system. Maybe I could fully upgrade the drone system this time, because I'd be getting it earlier. Still so much to mine. Look how close we are to the suit at the back of this mine. We're nowhere near it. Nowhere near. Okay, we gotta find... Excuse you. We gotta find a teleporter. Bring that back with us. You guys get out of here. What the heck? I'm trying to mine you. Okay. Where would a teleporter be? If I was a teleporter, some weird big gaping hole in a cave wall, where would I be? I never understand why people say that. It doesn't help at all. It really does not. I mean, how are you supposed to put yourself in the position of the object you're looking for? You know? Okay. Everything is going as planned so far. Actually, we're gonna go up past the cloud wave now. That is my plan, because that place at the bottom obviously has way more stuff to it, and we just are not gonna be able to explore that fully today. Not today, but not right now. We'll go up past the cloud wave, and then we will deal with the rest later. Hi, what the heck is that? Really? The saw stops right there. Yeah, get him. Just keep shooting down. Eventually the wave will be over. We're just gonna go up past everything, get the tree money. Tree fitty, as it were. Because it's a tree. I don't know if you got it. That, you know, it's a very highbrow humor, you know, very intricate joke, you know. It might be above your level, possibly, so I had to explain it. Just to be sure. Just be sure everyone knows what I'm saying. Okay. Grab one of that. And some more tourney speed, because that's always useful. Still not that fast, but you know, it's fine. Okay, and our number 2 ability is almost back up and running. So that will help us significantly here. Let's get the rest of these mines that are hopefully not as difficult. Why is that there? Did that just automatically deploy? Or did I just have that in my hand for some reason? Yeah, we can destroy some of these. Because we'll have enough time. Honey badger, obliterate. And obliterate it did. Yeah, let's just bring this back in. We don't even need the breaker generator right now. We have enough mining that we're good on our own. Come here. Still have plenty of time on this. Just obliterate one of them. Just keep mining. We're almost full up on everything. Where you come from? Alright, we might need to head back just to turn in, because yeah, we're pretty much full up. There we go. Okay, but before we could do that, we're gonna grab this, which I knew was like right there. Yoink. Okay. Force field generator, pretty nice. Get more mining power. And you know, we might be able to get this. I just feel like the chance that even in a longer level that we're gonna get 10 or 18 10% chances on specifically the resource blocks. You know, not the regular blocks. This is worth it because it's 5% on any block. Meaning resource blocks or non-resource blocks, which there are millions of. But this is only on resource blocks, which are just not that great. And it only drops 1 additional resource, so you need to get it 18 times throughout the level to break even. Not even to make profit on that. So I just feel like that is not efficient at all. You know? It doesn't feel like it does not spark joy. So I do not need it. The math, I feel like, just does not add up on that. Unless we get to, like, double insane levels that are even longer. Owie. Get out of here. No one needs you rolling around. Man, we are full up again. Okay. Let's go and turn in again because we just can't pick up anything else. We simply cannot. Alright, we don't really need longer reach. We're just gonna keep getting combat improvements. Still got a little bit of time. It's enough time I can make up those points. No, not you. I just saw a block and started shooting. So anyway, I started blasting. But that would not be good if I just insta-teleported myself right back to the base. And then I really wouldn't have any time for anything. But look at all that money. Oh, and there's our first suit. Good. Man, they put them so deep in here. Okay, we're full up, which is unfortunate. Wait, didn't we get a research somewhere? Yes. Come on down here. Oh gosh. That's probably good enough. It didn't even go up. There we go. Nice. Energy wall, not useful, probably. I don't know what it does, actually. So I can't say that it's not useful when I'm not even so certain myself. We have quite a few things here, none of which will really help us against the Leviathan. Oh, but we have another wave coming. Might as well just stick out here. We're halfway to the next thing that'll reduce our timer, which means I think that we can get it before the next wave. So the next wave should have a long, long time before it. Where are you? Let me at him. Perfect. Obliterate the enemies that I don't even know exist. Okay. Back in the mine. Just exit the thing. That is one thing that I was having a lot of trouble with earlier on in the game, and obviously, occasionally still am having trouble with. It's that if while you're entering a mine, you can press E to preemptively start disengaging from the mech, but then if you press E again, it'll preemptively redo it, so it'll do kind of like half the animation, you know, out and then half of it back in. Even though you really just want to get out, because you press E the first time, and when you see it not immediately starting the animation, you're like, okay, I need to press it again, because obviously it didn't do it, it ate the input, and then it didn't eat the input, and it just builds up both inputs, making it so you get none of what you need. Alright, pick up everything, Baldric. I think I'll have enough space for all this. Just barely, okay. Now let's go back again. We'll do one more sweep after getting any kind of upgrades we want. Yeah, because we should probably get the first of this, because that's important. And then another one of those, because that's also very important. Head all the way inside. See if there's anything else we can get that isn't enemy spawners. Because we'll at this point we'll save those for once we've gotten like everything from every mine. We'll go back through each mine and eradicate the spawners like we did earlier. Okay, that looks like it was it. Just that one little bit of loot. Alright. Yep, we've thoroughly obliterated that place. So let's head down to the next one. Explosions. Alright. We can use that Give us more time in this mine. Very good. Man, but that seismic generator can destroy so much of the beginning of the area. I'm a big fan of it. And everything past that point is all my responsibility. And we're full up again. Okay, good. There's a lot of stuff down here. And none of it we need. Okay, that's just where some incubators are. Let's head home. Turn in. Get more upgrades, as always. Go back in. Okay, you did some work over here. Grab this, head back in. Chemical trace, not useful on its own. Still have a long ways before the next wave, which is fantastical for us. Why over there? Why over there? Okay, good enough. Ah, there's where the suit is. Okay. Alright, that's next to the teleporter. There was still some loot down here we had to get. There we go. Bye-bye. And turret replicator. That's actually amazing for, you know, facing the Leviathan. Now, if we can just get the drone... I think... Were we heading down? I think we were going down. That's a lot of enemies in this little tunnel. Okay, short mine. Okay, now we just need to grab up all this loot. And then I guess we can start destroying these things, because I think we've pretty much mined out all the mines of all the resources. There might be one that I still haven't gone to, but I don't think so. Okay, turn in everything there. Wave starts now. That is fine. Alright. I think that destroyed something, but I have no guarantees. Now we just triple check that this place is clear. Yep. Nothing here but death and destruction, as I am wont to do. Okay, we almost have our time pushbackinator again. Oh, we never went in here. We're so excited to get to the tree room that we never went in this one. Inhaled too much of it. My lungs are burning. Dang purple dust. I need to lie down. I won't be able to escape from the Zyrex in this state. I have to tell people about this danger. Is that the little tubule thing that shoots the spores at you? Because that's what it seems to be talking about. Now, did we fully explore all of these? I don't know. Probably not. And I know we didn't get all of these things dead, because we weren't killing them at that time. Now we are. Maybe we should upgrade our shield a bit. Oh yeah, but we haven't found all the Enviro suits yet because we haven't finished that first mine yet. We never went back to it. We'll get there eventually. You just have so much HP. Okay, we're just gonna teleport out, because I think that place is pretty much done. We just had a lot of biometal left and we already got that, so grab the rest of our upgrades here. Probably fine. I'm trying to think if I want to get the magnetic thing or not, but probably not. Man, but we're almost done with all the mines and we're not even halfway through the level. Which actually, I guess the less waves we go through, the better. Because it takes money to repair the spider. So, the less times we repair the spider, the better. Because there's a limited amount of money in each level. And if we're using all that up before we're even anywhere near the end... Okay, destroy all this stuff. You're not even full up. Why aren't you picking up the stuff, Mr. Robot Man? That's very rude, I must say. It's like your one job. Okay, I'm pretty much full up. I think it's almost full up. So I have over here to go. Okay, it's full up and I'm full up. Hit this thing. Okay. We can get you. And that's great. Next, I guess we'll start focusing on this, maybe? Even though, I don't know if we'll have enough of the special resource to even warrant it by that point. Don't have a whole lot of time left. Gotta get in here quick like so we can do stuff before the wave appears. Give. Oh, thank you. Send it right into the other guy. We have another teleporter, so we don't have to worry about that. Give me all this. There we go. Back right in time for the wave. I think. Yeah, we get that. Yeah, if we do fight the Leviathan on this one, we're not going to be having as easy a time as we did last time. Because last time we had the drone systems, and those are very nice. This time we would have nothing. Alright, good. See, there it did it again. It's down. Then this way. You need to kind of try to memorize your way through these mines, because they are not easily traversed. Okay, I think that's where we were when we left. Yeah. You guys stop, you're distracting my dude. Burn all this down. It's still going. I don't know how this mine is still just bigger than what we've already broken. I mean, look at all this. It's insanity. When will it end? Not yet, evidently. So we're getting close to the Enviro suit, so that means we are getting close to an ending of it. Use that to get more time. Okay, we are full up on everything, so let's just grab this and head back. There we are. The barrage mortar's pretty decent. Let's, I guess, upgrade the mines next. I mean, we could get this. Yeah, let's get that, and then the mines. Yeah, so that'll increase damage, blast area, mine production speed, attraction radius, production speed, attraction radius, more mines deployed. Yeah, so that will be useful. If we can max out the mines, I think that'll be the most useful thing we have, or the turrets as well. Yeah, turrets might also be very useful. I don't know if there's any place that we can go that we could put 2 turrets down though. That would be preferable if we could find a place like that. But I'd say an upgraded turret is probably as good, if not better, than the drones. Because, you know, the turrets, you have to put an initial investment of money into it to have it there. So in that way, obviously, we'd expect it to be better. No, don't open. Why did you do that? I'm just trying to fight things. Why do you have to open? I didn't want you to open. I didn't tell you to. Nobody told you to. I really don't like how those things work. I really wish that they were a bit more, you know, harder to accidentally activate. Like, can I go up to them and press E or something? Does E even do anything in this game? I don't think it does. Bunch more stuff down here. I think the suit is real close. Yeah, it's right here. But of course, we're not going to start extraction because we are not big wimpy babies. We are going to face that Leviathan and double all our winnings. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Okay. That's a lot of loot just sitting there on the ground. There's a teleporter right there. There we are. Now let's go back. We didn't really have much of anything in our inventories. I think we mostly had this stuff and biometal. So we can't really buy much. Oh no, there it goes. It was just a few seconds delayed, I guess. Okay. The cost is probably not that important. Max isn't important either, so just this line all the way down. That'll be very good, actually. Because, yeah, it's fire rate and damage alternating all the way to the bottom. And let's just build. We don't have enough for a turret now. Unfortunate. Spray some bullets out in front, just in case any flyers want to mess with us eventually. Ah, you guys. Oh, we're down to the easy enemies now. Good. Well, let's head back in. We have that big old thing of money at the bottom, and then that's about it for this mine, I think. Is this the last mine that has loot in it? It might be. The other ones might have some biometal, but I don't know if it has anything else. You pick up everything you can. Not nearly as much as is there. Oh boy. Take another trip to get all that. Kill all those guys. They're too dangerous to be left alive. And yes, them just sitting in one spot, not going anywhere or doing anything, makes them too dangerous. Did we go up? Yeah, we go up. Up and over. Past the trap. It'll send us back if we shoot it. Past all these. Down in here. Okay, good. Is that everything? Looks like it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Now, yeah, we can keep getting these. That's pretty good. But it won't be pretty good if we don't have enough to make one. That is the issue once you're getting to like the end of the stuff, is you want to just keep upgrading, but you know, you get to a point where you might just run out of any source of money on the map. Which is no good. That's another flaw of the smaller map designs that they have going in this game. Because yeah, we may not have enough to make a turret, thus making any upgrades we put into it kind of useless. Because I don't know if in here has anything, or if any of the upper mines still have anything in them. We already got the tree mine done. You're still up here. Get out of here. Yeah, we might just not be able to have a turret. That might be just how it is. If it costs the special material, then we would be fine, but the regular one is just in such high demand, we don't have enough of it around. Alright, well let's head back out and try the other mines. Because this one is completely cleared out. I suspect they all are. Because, you know, I was pretty thorough with them. But I don't think you can undo any upgrades, so we're just kind of screwed on that. But this weapon is still fully upgraded, so that is an important part of it. I just wish we could have had a turret. I don't think there's anything else in the entire map. As I said, I'm pretty thorough usually when I'm like leaving a cave. Yeah, and this is just a straight shot to nothingness. So we just need to call the Leviathan and see what happens, I guess. Or we could just extract with what we have. But I don't know, I mean we have 49 of this, that's how many heals. And double upgraded heals as well. Plus we can jump up and down with these things. Oh, we never got these. Oh, it's a good thing we came back through here. Some more biometal is always nice. There's a teleporter. Are there any more things in here? No. Okay. Well, we have, I think, one more mine to check. But that might have been the one more mine. Nope, we still have you. But we have another wave coming in, like, right now, so... Oh, and there's one of you, of course. I wanted to be here. I meant to press E. There we go. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Maybe more of the incubators, but aside from that, I think it's just Leviathan time. I think we're still in a pretty solid position to face Leviathan. As I said, we do have our main weapon fully upgraded, and we have the boosties, which will help us get around significantly and dodge all their attacks. Okay. Well, let's get out of here, turn in this biometal. We're getting a lot of that biometal. And now, I think we can do it. Let's just look here again. Did we go all over? Yeah, we have fully upgraded healing. So that's... Now this gives 30% HP if it is additive like I think it is and not multiplicative. Because 5% increase of 15% is either like up to 16% or it's up to 20%. It's always hard to tell what it's talking about there. But I think we'll be alright. Still hit us. Okay, at least we're getting the boulders now. They're a lot easier. Alright, the boulders are always nice to deal with. Because they're not too difficult. They do a ton of damage if you mess them up. But if you don't mess up, then you do a ton of damage to it. Okay, now we got an enemy wave coming in. Which I need to basically deal with all on my own. Because I have no drones or anything of that sort. Quick boulders? Quick boulders, okay. There we go. Get back to the big guy. Yeah, I need to upgrade my missiles. They can't even take out one eye. Man, that attack is so deadly. Oh, come on. Why did you just summon that right on top of me? Without warning. To be fair, it's not that big a deal because if we look here, we haven't bought any repairs yet. We just buy 2, we're back to full health, and we still have like another 10, 15. I don't know the exact number. An amount. Oh, there's a lot of upgrades, or a lot of heals left that we can use. Okay, now that's just unfair. Still dealing with these guys, and you throw one of these at me. Okay, we got more rocks. That's good. We get to chill for a bit. But they keep taking out all my mines, which is kind of unfortunate. Send out the missile. Oh gosh, I was too busy looking at the missile. Okay, what is it next? Enemy wave? Just an enemy wave? Okay, quick rocks plus enemies. Yeah, that one is really important to take out because it does a ton of ow, why? Just right on top of me again for no reason. That wasn't even open yet. Okay, let's just get another upgrade, another repair real quick. Okay, we're doing fine. Everything's good. We got another barrage rock coming in. And they blocked my missile. How dare they? Okay. It's almost there, just 4 more eyeballs, and we'll be in the clear. Oh no, I guess it takes damage not only when you break the eyeballs, but just as you damage the eyeballs. That's good. I thought it was 1 health per eye and you need to destroy 100 eyes, but evidently no. Not like I sat there counting. But we got out with all our loot, which is just fantastical for me. Nice. A Leviathan defeated gets us double that. Alright. Another glorious victory for the Black Mist. As that one guy from TAC 3 would say. We still need to play that. go back to the Xbox, play some TAC 3. It's a good game. But what are we getting with our wealth of money? Probably these two? Because that would, I mean, I could get another one of this. Because this is already destroying like half of the mine for me. Maybe even the entire mine for me if I get this next upgrade. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Top level seismic generator. Perfect. Okay, now we are gonna go and see if there's anything we can upgrade here with the last of our money. I don't think there is. I think most of everything that we actually want to upgrade. We could get these. Which actually, yeah. Because I was thinking for the areas like the lava mine, it's useful to have more health and shield. So that you don't just get your durability worn down over the many lava flows. But alright. That will probably be about it. Wait, name your spider. I can name my spider. I've looked at the screen so much, I never even noticed that there was a little name your spider thing down there. How long can the name be? Can we do Groag? No, it's Graug. Graugery. Would it be with an E? Graugery? How do you spell Gregory? Is that with an O? It'll be Graugery. You know, and Graugs can't spell anyway, so I'm sure he won't mind. But you remember in a Battle for Middle-earth, not Battle for Middle-earth, that's the strategy game. It was in Shadow of Mordor. Our Graug, we named him Graugery. I think that was Unknown Man's suggestion? Maybe Ebos? Who knows? I don't remember exactly. It was somebody who's in the chat quite often. Those are just the two biggest names, but there was a few other people that were there consistently. But they suggested Graugery, and now that has stuck around. That is now our spider. He is Graugery the spider. So we'll be back to this probably tomorrow, and that will be delightful. So, and we'll make a lot more progress. We're able to now consistently kill the Leviathan on longer levels. So that is a plus, because that we're getting big bucks from that. That is like some insane value. So wait, there's a difficulty setting on the menu here. Normal, hard, and insane. Right, I think it had that difficulty at the start of the save file as well. So that's fine. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow, and goodbye.